We're after Roebuck in the West Country and abroad. We've got all the other bits that make up Fieldsports Britain. Welcome to Fieldsports Britain. Just away from Dorset's Jurassic coast is one of the greatest concentrations of wild deer in the British Isles. They are the seeker herds around Lulworth, and they are a huge draw for both local and foreign stalkers. But why make life easy for ourselves? Today I am with professional deer stalker Carl Harrison of Devon Stalking, and he is after Roebuck. Happily, the open country here means it's not long before he finds one.
Yeah, we've got a very nice potential middle class roebuck out in front of us, down out in the field just here. What we're doing at the moment is we've got a good backstop. We're just waiting for him just to clear some of the vegetation that's in the way. When that's obviously clear, the wind's in our favour, we'll take the shot.
Got the shot, didn't he?
He's straight down.
Yeah, we had the buck in sight for quite a while. There was a few concerns about the backstop, so we waited until he sort of cleared that, sort of the unsafe zone there, and then eventually a shot presented itself. It was a lovely broadside on shot, probably about 130 yards off the quad sticks. We took him nice and cleanly. He fell to the shot. There was no run, so we're pretty confident there was a good strike right through the heart there.
Carl shoots 180 grain soft points in .308, and the big, slow bullet went straight through the animal, causing terminal damage along its path.
If it misses the shoulder, I mean, if it's just going to punch through flesh, and it will come out the other side straight away. This boy here, tonight, we've come through the shoulder, perfect placement on the side of the animal, and actually come out front shoulder edge. So it just goes to show, as soon as it hits that carcass, it can come out anywhere it wants to.
This story is all about bullets. Are you torn between fast-travelling polymer tips which shatter on impact causing instant death, and punchy soft points which mushroom on impact causing instant death? Well, now there is a new kind of bullet, a polymer tip that promises the benefits of a soft point. Winchester Extreme Point deer season is specially designed for deer. Of course, they promise massive knockdown power and precision accuracy. Who doesn't? We will be putting that to the test. First up, why are they different?
With the polymer tip, you're getting good strike and getting that little bit of penetration first before the expansion starts. That's what the polymer tips are obviously designed to do. But with the soft points, you're getting a lot more controlled expansion. It's a lot slower in the animal, and great results at the end.
I am keen to try these cartridges on deer. First, however, let's test them for accuracy. Carl takes me to a shooting range on Dartmoor, near where he does most of his stalking. And who should be there to try out the Winchester Extreme Points but Jamie Chandler, the shooter with no hands, normally on our air gunning show Airheads, who is learning stalking and big bore basics with Carl.
This is utterly the first 3 shots I've ever taken.
How was it?
It was extraordinary. I was told a couple of years back that the recoil was like a goose cartridge or a wildfowl cartridge in a 10-ball. And it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. And because I've got girly little shoulders, I always thought that would actually be the stopping point. But honestly, it's no worse than a spring air gun.
Are you hiding a sissy pad underneath that?
No, I'm not hiding it. It's actually,
it's visible.
It's just coming out now as we speak.
Well, why is it underneath that green coat then? Why are you not loud and proud about your sissy pad, saying, I didn't think I was going to cope with the recoil? What's going on?
Well, because obviously coming out does take time. You don't want to rush into these things. Some people, there's just a little bit of prejudice out there. As we're experiencing with you, you're calling it a sissy pad. In fact, it's a recoil pad for gentlemen. And so, as you can see, I'm coming out slightly, but not too much.
So, behind me, walking up, see the deer. Okay, so I'll put the hand down the deer. I'll open the six. To there. You happy? Chamber around. Okay, we're now live. Remember what I said to you, you could get a bit of flip here, so take hold of the rifle. Yes! Get back on him. And stop there, safety up. Right then. Okay, unload.
Jamie goes through novice shooting and stalking instruction with Carl.
He needs to know that when we come to that situation, how he's going to react, where I'm going to tell him to stand, how he places the rifle from his shoulder and place it onto the sticks, and then the words of command he may receive after the shot has actually been released.
I'm always worried about how people teach me, because people tend to applaud and other things because I can do it. I don't learn anything from them. You know, they see me doing it and they go, that's fantastic. What Carl's done, which is kind of unique for me, and there's only a few people who do it, is actually just look at what I do without seeing me with no hands or whatever. Just see me as somebody trying to put, you know, bullets into a target which is accurate enough to drop a deer. And he's done it. The man's a legend.
Jamie even gets to try a fellow shooter's rifle, an Accuracy International AT 7.62. It's all go on the big bore front today. Back to the bullet, Jamie shows that Winchester's extreme point shoots straight even in the hands of a newcomer to shooting. Now we want to see its effect on deer. We leave Jamie and Carl in Devon and head to my home county of Somerset. I'm going to stake out a broadleaf plantation in front of the old railway line.
It is a perfect evening, late July t-shirt, stalking position. This is English Roebuck at its best.
That was day one. Nothing doing. Day 2 sees me back in the same place, and it is not until day 3, when I bring my dad as a spare pair of eyes, that I see the buck I have come to shoot. Unfortunately, it is off camera by the time I squeeze the trigger, and Dad's on binos, not cameras, so you'll have to take my word for it. Straight through the shoulder, and then on the other side, I came out slightly far back. It was slightly quartering onto us, but clearly completely destroyed its heart, so it was going nowhere. Now think back to the start of this item when we talked about the difference between polymer tips and soft points. The Winchester Extreme Point is a polymer tip, so I am expecting it to be light and fast, like a polymer tip bullet should be, but then to shatter on contact with the deer, causing instant trauma, but a lot of meat damage. Well, dead this deer is, but meat damage there is not. Just like Carl's soft point, the Winchester Extreme Point goes right through the animal. There, the benefits of a soft point with the ballistics of a polymer tip. It's a match made in, well, if not heaven, certainly Devon. You can find Devon Stalking on Facebook. For more about Winchester's new cartridge, visit bit.ly/Extreme Point. Thank you, Jamie. Well shot, Carl. Thanks to Keith for setting up the Dorset end of that shoot, and thanks to my dad. And no thanks to David. It's news.
This is Fieldsports Channel News. The UK wildfowling season opens on the 1st of September. The RSPB, which has worked so hard to monster gamekeepers in recent months, is turning its attention to wildfowlers. The RSPB has attacked the Welsh Government for refusing to ban the shooting of Greenland white-fronted geese because it says none are shot in Wales. Meanwhile, in Scotland, has told Fors and Nairn wildfowlers to ignore the local council's restrictions on wildfowling in Findhorn Bay because it did not consult Basque. If you needed to know that everything in Texas is bigger, well, their dove population is soaring and the hunting season starts on the 1st of September. It's also the longest in 80 years. A new 90-day season this fall means hunters will have 20 more days of opportunity compared with previous years. The Texas Parks and Wildlife Department has released this video about shooting the mourning doves that migrate into the state. In Mississippi, they're worried about gun sales. There aren't enough of them, so the state gave guns a tax holiday over the last weekend in August. Here is Mississippi Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves in a gun shop promoting the price reduction in guns and ammo. And finally, in Mississippi, the alligator season has just opened. The state issued 920 alligator hunting permits this year. About 5,000 applicants were left disappointed after the permits sold out in just 45 minutes. This film is one of the first on YouTube from this season's hunt. You are now up to date with Fieldsports Channel News. Stalking the stories, fishing for facts.
Thank you, David. Now let's see what you lot have been up to. It is Hallo Charlie.
Hello Charlie, it's Andy from here, North Wales. Just trying out the new night sight Artec. First time out. So it used to be a bit boring, night vision, when I've been out with a few of my mates, but not anymore. We can share it with the rest of the team.
Hello Charlie, it's Ben here. Just thought I'd spend another half an hour in the cow sheds. Got a nice magpie and a nice jackdaw in the bag. Happy days.
Hello Charlie, Stratton here. One pretty happy bunny because I've just been out and bagged my first Roebuck, and as you can see, he's a bit of a beauty.
Hello Charlie, this is Eddie. Sorry I haven't done a Hello Charlie for a while, been a bit busy. This sort of time of year gets very busy for me. Anyway, tonight I've had a couple of nice young coal-month jackbucks. Been great stalk, fantastic evening.
Hello Charlie, I've breasted out a few pigeons already, but I've got quite a few more to go. Keep up the good work, mate.
That's it. Please send me your Hello Charlies via Facebook, YouTube, Dropbox or email charlie@fieldsportschannel.tv. Thank you for those. Please keep them coming. Next up, let's go back to Roebuck, and Michaela has a guest from America.
It's a Facebook celebrity hunt-in, a little bit like a love-in, but with Roebucks. Larysa Switlyk is jetting in from Florida to Prague to meet with the international big game hunting answer to the cheeky girls.
Alright, just landed back in Prague to go meet up with none other than Michaela. It's been a year since our last adventure, so let's see what kind of trouble we can get in this time. The hell? You seriously wearing the same pants? Huh? I found her, and they're matching. Hello! Go hunting this. Yeah. So back in Czech Republic here with my homegirl Michaela, and we're about to go on another adventure roe deer hunting. It was about this time last year we teamed up and caused some trouble in Europe, so I'm kind of excited to see what trouble we're gonna get into. You're gonna have fun again. So I'm up, got my license now. We're hunting Czech. Last year was Slovakia, so I'm after a Czech roe deer. Just got in the high house here, overlooking this field. And we came in, there's actually a female roe deer out there already, so I think we have perfect timing. Just sit here quietly, let everything settle, and just wait for the deer to come into this field. So I've been in the high house for about an hour now, and when we first got in, there was a group of young roe deer running around playing about 200 yards out. We just had a really nice one come in, and he was watching it for a little bit. He was feeding. He's probably about a 3-year-old deer. I was tempted to take him, but it's my first evening, and I got a few more days to hunt, so I might wait and hold out and see if I can get a better one.
You got him.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yes, he's down. He just dropped. It was another one.
Oh, another one ran off?
Yes. You got him.
I thought I missed.
No. You just dropped it. It was perfect shot.
I just saw a deer run off in the background.
There was another round. I will show you a video.
I was like so upset. I was like, how did I miss?
No, you didn't. It was a perfect shot. You made a perfect shot.
I was totally gonna blame your gun. I was like, you sure this is on? I didn't believe you. You told me it was. I've shot it before. Alright, so I just got myself a roe buck here in Czech Republic. First one. Let's go find him.
Yeah, let's go. I think we're gonna have a steak tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be.
A successful girls' night out. If you would like to hunt roebuck in the Czech Republic, then go to topjaget.webnode.cz.
From the continent to the wider world of hunting and shooting on YouTube, it is Hunting YouTube. This is Hunting YouTube, which aims to show the best hunting and shooting videos that YouTube has to offer. In Normandy, Belgian Michael Davids is after roebuck. In this film, he shoots one at 40 metres just before the rut with his Zastava rifle and 7x64. In Spain, Cazar con nosotros is hunting in the fog. Carlos and Mario are out after roebuck. In New Zealand, David Carsten Pedersen, who really is a great Dane, is after tar thanks to sponsorship by Zeiss, which has brought out a new spotting scope, the Gavia 85. Ideally suited to South Island's high peaks. There is a new hunting video series from the Dutch hunting organisation. NL Jagd features more roebuck, these ones in Drenthe in the northeast of the country. Thanks to Arnold de Witte for sending it in. My old pal Guillaume Desenfants is back with Chasseurs de France, looking at duck management in Seine-Maritime, the bit of France that includes Le Havre and Dieppe. If your French is up to it, you will learn lots. Even if not, you will see what kind of duck they have. Normally a clay shooter, Glenn Presley's Shooting Adventures episode 7 sees him pigeon shooting. He's out with his father Gwyn. It's a warm day with a good bit of wind, shooting on rape stubble. They get their century. Here is a simple, nicely shot film to mark the opening of hunting wood pigeon in the Smolensk region of Russia. Yes, you do need a bit of Russian, but it's still a nice film. And finally, Matt Barker sends me a link to his channel Optical Armory. Latest film is Vermin Control. He is out after dark and rabbits with the 22 LR and night sight night vision. That's it for this week. If you have a YouTube film you would like us to pop into the weekly top 8, send it in via YouTube or email me the link, charlie@fieldsportschannel.tv. We have our own show to tempt you this week. It's Clay Sports. And we are at the Compact World Classic at E.J. Churchill in Buckinghamshire. Some of the world's top sporting shots have gathered. Let's see who wins. Plus, both of our Olympic medalists, Ed Ling and Steve Scott, are on hand to tell us how to shoot straight.
In this month's Club Digweed, George is tackling a simulated partridge target. With the help of the shotcam, he shows us how to shoot fast incoming birds. He's also at the World Compact Championships at E.J. Churchill, speaking to the great and the good of the shooting industry. If you would like to subscribe to download the film or to join Club Digweed, then go to georgedigweed.com.
Click on the link on the screen to watch it. And if you haven't done so already, go to our website, fieldsportschannel.tv, where you can click to like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter or subscribe to us on YouTube, or pop your email address into our constant contact box on the register page and we'll send you our weekly email newsletter about this show, Fieldsports Britain. It's at 7 PM UK time every Wednesday. And this has been Fieldsports Britain. Good hunting, good shooting, good fishing, and goodbye.